Hi, it's Matt from Sunshades Window Fashions. We wanted to welcome you to our Vaughan location, located 1 block south of the Vaughan Mills Mall. Our Vaughan location is one of 6 locations, 1,500 square feet of all the window covering products available that we sell, from shutters, blinds, drapery, and shadings, and one of our most popular, which we're going to talk about today, the Powerview motorization. Today we'd like to talk to you about Powerview motorization. It's a new innovative way to control your window coverings. As opposed to using cords or light lift systems, you can now use the app on your phone, or you can use a handheld remote or wireless wall switch like this. The nice thing with that is it comes with a couple of components. This is called a hub that plugs directly into your modem or any outlet in the house and runs on your Wi-Fi system. So it's completely wireless if you want it to be, otherwise you can plug it directly into your hub. This little component here is called a repeater, and it just plugs into an outlet in any wall. And what that does is if you have a large house or you're doing multiple rooms, this boosts the signal from this component throughout the house. Here's a brief overview of how the Hunter Douglas Powerview remote control operates. You've got 6 individual channels on the remote, which can control 1 blind per channel or multiple blinds on each channel, but maximum 6 different groups. There's an open, a close, and a rotate vane if that's a particular product that you have. The heart is a favorite position, so if you wanted to lower the shade and have it stop at 30 or 40%, you can program it with this button to do so. If you have multiple blinds in one room, you can actually hit the all button and all of the shades will operate. Next up is the Powerview app. You can create rooms. Right now we've got them set up per blind because we're in our store, but for an example in your home, this could say family room, living room, dining room, master bedroom, for an example. Once you click the room that you like, you can either select all if you have multiple blinds in that room, or you can actually hit the exact blind. And now what it's going to do is it's going to refresh and communicate with the shade. Now it's telling us that the shade is in the fully lowered position. Just with the swipe of our finger, we can control wherever we want that shade to end up. Sometimes when people hear about motorized window coverings, they get a little bit nervous because they think you have to be some tech-savvy person that has to know a lot of, ins and outs with electronics in order to make your window coverings work. Nowadays, this isn't the case. We have a small little handheld remote, and with this shade here, it's very easy. Literally with the hit of a button, you can open and close your shade. One other thing that people are nervous about is, if I just moved into a new home or already have an existing home, how am I going to power these shades? Obviously, the shades need power to move. Well, there's a couple of different ways that you can do that. The easiest is battery operated. There's no wiring, there's no mess, there's no added extra cost for electricians or anything of the sort. The next option that you have available is you could actually have these shades plugged in. So literally there's a transformer that you can have it come down the wall or hidden in behind a drapery or in behind your window trim and actually plugged into the wall and receive the power that way. The final way is these shades can also be hardwired, a lot more difficult after the fact if it's not a pre-construction project, but pre-construction this is very simple.